This is False Dalek, and now, what if?
This is crazy!
Yeah, it is.
Stop that, Tardis!
What the hell?
By generation.
In every universe, there are hundreds of timelines, each occurring slightly differently from the next. In your timeline, the Doctor ciphered his remaining regeneration energy into his severed hand, yet here he bigenerated. Far and wide across the timelines, beings like myself exist out of time, able to watch on, witness and ponder the biggest question of all. What if? And obviously the second biggest question, Doctor Who? Even I don't know that one. Not every timeline, however, ends as nicely as the next, but one timeline has the darkest ending of them all.
Doctor?
Jack.
Rose walks up to the Doctor, sad, worried, even a little angry, but most of all wary.
You're still you.
Well, you know how this works better than any.
Rose and the Doctor share a smile, when suddenly...
Temporal prison initiated. Reports suggest the Doctor has regenerated. Transferring Tardis to the Crucible. Show yourself, Doctor. Exit the Tardis and face your Dalek masters.
Well then, no point standing around. Go on.
The 11th Doctor sprints out the TARDIS, with Donna chasing right after him closely behind. Before Rose makes a move for the door, however, Jack grabs her arm.
Is this a good idea?
What choice do we have?
He's right. You know what dealing with the new regeneration is like better than anyone. If his first formative hours are spent at war against the Daleks, what could that turn him into? Doctor? Doctor, the doors are stuck!
The Doctor tries to open the door, but nothing works.
What is this?
Your newly regenerated body is as uneducated as your last. This is not of Dalek origin.
Doctor, what's going on? We're stuck.
Doctor, we can't get out! My teleport went down with the power drain!
I'm asking you nicely. Please, just stop. Let them out.
This is Time Lord treachery.
This wasn't me!
Nevertheless, the TARDIS is a weapon, and it will be destroyed.
As the TARDIS is torn apart, Jack moves to grab a hold of Rose, steadying her, reminding her what she did the last time she lost control of the TARDIS. The time she looked into its heart.
But I can't do that again. It nearly killed me, and it killed him.
There's something you don't know about me, Rose. Something I'm yet to thank you for.
What do you mean?
I'm immortal. Who knows, maybe doing this will actually fix it.
Rose stands back and covers her eyes. Jack shoots at the panel, and the heart of the TARDIS opens. He looks into it, and it looks into him. Time itself under his control, bendable to his will. Him and the TARDIS link, and just in time, it dematerializes away to safety.
Tell me, Doctor, how does it feel?
The 11th Doctor simply looks at the scanner with tears swelling in his eyes. Donna reaches for his hand, but he snaps it away in anger. He turns to the Supreme Dalek, raging like never before.
Take them to Davros. I obey.
So, the rumors are true. You do have a new face. The spectacle of it. Killed by a single, simple Dalek. How did it feel?
Donna goes off at Davros as she often does, calling him One-Eyed John and telling him to button it, because he's not dead yet.
Now listen, Mussolini! I am telling you, for the last time, to button it!
She then turns to the Doctor, in a completely opposite calm and caring tone, asking if he's alright. The pair are then questioned by Davros and the Vault for some time, later joined by Sarah Jane, Martha, Jackie, and even Mickey.
Last time I did this, we went back to the last place the TARDIS landed.
Well, where was it before Earth?
How should I know?
As the reality bomb test concludes, Davros prepares for his ultimate victory, the detonation and death of reality itself.
This is my final victory, Doctor. I have shown you yourself, and the final prophecy is in place. The Doctor and his children of time, all gathered, all witnesses. Supreme Dalek, the time has come. Now detonate the reality bomb!
Activate planetary alignment field.
I won't let you do this, Davros, I won't!
And what will you do then, Doctor? See this? This is my ultimate victory! The end of the universe! It's...
Having a bit of trouble, are we?
What is happening? What have you done?
Alert! Power override detected!
Fluctuating. Alert! Power source data
shift occurring!
Davros, explain, explain, explain.
Alert! Spatial proximity warning!
Show us the screens, now! One extra.
Impossible.
This Torchwood calling the Daleks. Are you receiving me?
With the TARDIS taking Jack and Rose back to the Shadow Proclamation, they pitched a plan to save the universe. With the reality bomb's engine needing 27 planets and only 27, the Earth thought what would happen if that became 26, but what if that became 28 instead?
Power overdrive. It couldn't compute another planet.
Using the TARDIS to pull it through time just like the Daleks did with the Crucible, but not just any planet. The planet of the Daleks, Skaro. A plan like no other. With an army under the Doctor's control at the hands of the Shadow Proclamation, between them, the Earth and his friends, now they stood a fighting chance.
Lock down the Crucible!
The TARDIS has reached the Crucible. Imitate planetary swap.
With the TARDIS being boosted by the Shadow Proclamation, they were able to pull a planet through time. So now, with the TARDIS on the Crucible, they could pull that out. Donna, along with everyone else, is rightfully confused.
Skaro is time-locked, locked away, out of time, but they took it out. If we swapped Skaro with the Crucible...
We'd be stuck, locked out of time.
Geronimo.
Now!
Jack pulls a lever in the TARDIS and it activates, locking to the Crucible. As the TARDIS dematerializes, it takes the Crucible with it. As the Crucible fades away, the remaining planets begin to blip back to where they belong. The holding cells fail, and the Doctor and friends make a run for the TARDIS on the lower levels. Running through flames and Daleks, eventually they get to the blue box. However, before Jack can yank the return lever, the Doctor stops him. He begins moving around the console, flicking switches and pulling levers. The lights turn to a red, and he looks at the Crucible on the scanner.
I asked you to stop. You showed me who I really am. You turned me into this. You should have listened.
He presses a singular button.
was genocide.
Good.
Tricky situation, Doctor. Potentially very dangerous. Think I'm going to need you.
That was part 1 of Doctor Weird. Part 2 will be out in exactly 2 weeks' time, so be sure to keep an eye out and see what happens next in our story. Leave suggestions in the Discord, which is linked below, and also find out other information on Patreons and much more linked below as well. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.